Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing this inspired look by Shakira in her new video clip, Can't Remember to Forget You, and oh my goodness, she is the sexiest person alive. I can't get over how amazing she looks in this video clip. The makeup is inspired by the first look where she's on the bed and she's got kind of this really natural but still sexy makeup, and then the hair is kind of inspired by the loosest waves that she kind of wears at the end of the video clip, and the red dress of course is the red dress she wears. But if you want to see how I did this look, stay tuned and I'll show you right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is just grab my eye base and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid, and this will just help the eyeshadow stay in place and it won't crease as easily. Then with my flat brush I'm going to be grabbing this kind of light brown. It's almost got a tinge of grey to it, and we're going to be applying this all over our eyelid all the way up to the crease. With my pointed blending brush, I'm just going to grab that dark brown colour and we're going to just blend this in all in the inner corner and along the crease. But you don't need too much of this because we don't want it to be overly noticeable. It's just very, very subtle. Then I'm grabbing a little tiny bit of white eyeshadow on the same brush. I'm just going to lightly just dust that in the inner corner. I'm just going to dust this under my eyebrow. And then I'm going to be grabbing my light pink blush here, and I'm going to grab that same fluffy eyeshadow brush and I'm just grabbing a little tiny bit of this, and we're just going to be dusting it over the middle of our eyelid, and this will just open our eyes up that little bit more. I'm just grabbing my black gel liner and my angled brush, and we're going to be doing a very small line on our upper lash line, but we're going to do a slight wing on the outer corner because she has got some black eyeliner on, but it's not like overly dark and dramatic. It's only very subtle, so we're only going to add a slight wing and it will kind of give us the cat eye shape. The same angled brush, I just kind of wiped the eyeliner off it, and we're going to be using that dark eyeshadow that we use for our crease, and we're just getting a little bit of this on our brush. We're not going to be using black underneath the eye because that'll make it look a lot more dramatic and a lot more harsh, where her look is quite soft, quite natural, still emphasizes the eye. So we're just getting that dark brown eyeshadow and we're just going to tap this along our bottom lash line. A little smudgy brush, and I'm going to go along this and just soften it and blend it out. And now I'm going to go ahead and curl my top eyelashes and our mascara, and we're not going to add any mascara to the bottom eyelashes because we don't want it to be too dark underneath. Okay, so we're just finished with the eyes, and now I'm going to move on to eyebrows, and her eyebrows have been filled in. She's got these beautiful thick arched eyebrows. Don't recommend making your eyebrows super thick if your eyebrows are naturally rather thin because that can look a little bit strange. My eyebrows aren't overly thick, but they are very dark. I'm just going to be using this brown eyeliner here, and this is probably one of the only colours I use in my eyebrows, this one that's in chocolate. I want to kind of match one that's similar to your eyebrow colour or just a shade darker so you can add more dimension. Me, I'm not going to be making mine thicker, I'm just going to be filling in the gaps so it appears thicker without me having to draw like full-on eyebrows on. When I'm happy with them, I'm going to go ahead and use my Sigma eyebrow gel, and I'm just going to go over them, and this will just keep the hairs in place because I have very unruly eyebrows that like to go and shimmy across the rest of my face. And so now moving on to the cheeks, she has the prettiest colour on her cheeks, so I'm going to be using my Topshop cream blush, and this is in Flush. I'll be using that on this brush here. We're going to smile and just lightly apply this. So you want to start very light and you can build it up. It's easier to add colour than to remove it. For my lips, I'm going to be using this lip liner by NYX. I'll write all the names of everything down below as well. And then for the lipstick, I'm going to be using Candy by Estee Lauder. And this is honestly the closest colour I can possibly find to her lipstick colour. It's pretty much an exact match. It's just my lipstick doesn't look the healthiest at the moment. But you want to kind of get a light pink that kind of has not a shimmer, but like a pearly colour to it. And that's pretty much what she's wearing on her lips. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our hair, and I did spray my hair with my Tresemme heat protectant. I sprayed it about 10 minutes ago, so it's nicely absorbed into that. And for this style, I think it works best on second day hair or dirty hair because it holds a lot better. You don't want to be doing this on nice fresh hair because the curls are just going to slip right out. And so for this particular look, I'm going to be using this fabulous style that I was sent from GHD. This one's their Wonderland styler, and it's a special edition one. And I recently went out and bought the GHD Gold Classic from the hairdresser near where I work, and I have been in love with it, and this one pretty much does the exact same thing. It's just a really pretty colour. It's kind of like a teal lilac blue, and they also have the curved edges which are great for creating curls, which is what we're going to be doing today. So I've already brushed through my hair and I'm going to just tie the top section up. The curl, we're just going to take little sections. And you can do bigger curls, you could do tighter curls. It might not be as tight as Shakira's, but if you do want to do really tight curls like that without using any heat, I'll link my video down below that shows you exactly how to do that with no heat involved whatsoever. If you don't know how to curl your hair with a straightener, I will link my detailed video down below of that as well. In little sections, and we're just gonna curl them. So I've just done that layer there, and we're going to take our hair out and we're going to do the top layer as well, the exact same way that we're doing it. You can take larger sections and then go ahead and take smaller sections, mix it up a little bit, try going maybe one direction then another direction, just so it looks a little bit more natural maybe. I've just finished doing the top layer, and so this is what it looks like. And now I'm just going to take my hairbrush and give it a very, very light brush through, and it'll just kind of give it a softer look.